Calling all volunteers, the new year brings some new challenges to nonprofits all across southeastern North Carolina. They're working to make this community a better place for everyone to live.
Tonight, our Community Spotlight shines a light on that spirit of togetherness, getting the job done. WECT's Bill Murray has more on one collective effort as the temperature continues to drop.
So what's going on? You have a job? Or?
Yes, I have 2 jobs.
That eye-opening eavesdrop, a cliche crusher. Equating homelessness exclusively with someone not working is a mistake. Staff at the Living Hope Day Center say they see it all the time. The need is great. Grant money this year from the New Hanover County Endowment Fund could see the center open 2 more days a week.
The other goal is to just have a caseworker at some point where somebody could help our friends get the things that they need.
It goes real quick.
That center helping keep people comfortable and safe.
With these kinds of temperatures, it's life-threatening.
And the ongoing search for the 3 M's: money, materials, and manpower.
There's always a crush of volunteer opportunities throughout the holidays, but January 1st, that comes to a screeching halt. When it's this cold, we all need hats and gloves. Whatever you can think, if you were living outdoors, what would you need? So we're always looking for those kinds of donations.
We've extended our days. We are going to now be open through Thursday.
The Warming Shelter, a collaboration with area ministries, on track now for a record year, helping more people for longer periods of time, magnifying a reality check, looking ahead to meet the need.
We are this year realizing that this initiative is really growing, and we're thinking about what that looks like in the coming year. We are probably at the point where we need paid staff in order to run this.
Facebook and Instagram have definitely put us on the map.
It is a group effort.
The views we get are turning into donations. The views we get are turning into people actually coming and cutting carrots.
A new nonprofit, 86 Hunger Now, helping in the shelter's kitchen. Its own ministry, offering up its own version of Meals on Wheels.
We serve the working poor in the community. 80 to 120 people every Saturday out of Wrightsville Beach Baptist Church.
Collectively, coming at one problem from all different directions with the hope.
Yes, I'm so happy for you.
To chip away at that problem, one success story at a time. In Wilmington, Bill Murray, WECT News.